up the sound, the microphone.
It's a hard traffic on a Friday night. I guess I could have. But my original plan was Brian was going to come with me. So I could, in theory I could like on an hour and then hike till like aggressively run it off. I just let it go. I could have done it, but I really wanted to spend time with John. So he's on the brush of the show. She's the one that someone else said. She's not that she's sick.
He's the one that was
exactly what Brian's uncle was.
This is the mom and dad of the guy who did the horizontal catch.
Oh my God, that was such a great catch. We're still talking about that.
Still talking about it.
I missed that.
It was super good. We were there that day. Yeah. You missed everything. You missed the back foot.
I missed the back foot. I was here for that. I still missed it. But I hear it's
No. We're good. We're just trying to figure out where
we have some.
We have like one more here.
No, all good.
We got here extra early.
Right, I know. Same. I was afraid I'd have to park on North Avenue.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Especially with classes.
Exactly.
A lot going on.
Exactly. Like nervous. It's so stupid. I'm a grown woman. It's a high school baseball game. I'm like twisted.
It's our last home game from there.
Yeah.
You know the feeling.
Yeah. I know. I try not to be nervous. What I do is, take a chill. It is what it is. You know what, like, we're opening the lab.
That's a big thing.
I think we're always happy.
Really? They're here today too?
I think there's a bunch of them there.
Right, with guns.
Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, they're there.
there too if it's
fun. There's not too much profanity right here. We've got the microphone.
Right? Yeah, we're doing no. We're just trying to hold. We're just trying to get some room for the peeps we have coming.
Okay, sure. Just making sure you have enough. I know.
I saw it.
Yeah, there's a concession right there. So why don't you go get some food? Right there, on that table. Oh, they don't have, I don't think they have like hot food. Oh yeah, you want something? I don't have any money. I can run up there and just grab a few things. I don't want anything. Yeah, I'll take a walk.
We have a winner, welcome to the record stadium. Today's matchup between our very own Staples Records and the South Windsor Bobcats. Takes the mound number 42, Hero Wyatt. Behind the dish, number 18, Captain Toby Payne.
Catch that on video.
Snuck in. You go across it. No, you made a good donation. How are you? How are you? You too. Hey, how are you? Ready to scream, Lou?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, kiddo. Hi. Seen you in a long time. Hi, Johnny. How are you? Have you seen? So what we get yours too?
We got that for us too.
I'm good right
Oh, you're going down there?
Yep. Anything different than last time? Just follow the ball. I know what you mean. If it was raining.
Object and road ahead. And I'm aiming for it. packed in. Luckily, they toured us from American. Oh, yeah.
Two guy over here on the clock.
On the mound for South Windsor, number 1.
Are they really going across the back of the field?
What? It's a trail. People then walk up. No, they're behind the fence. I don't think they'd be on the fence either. No, they're on the fence. They're on the...
it is. Slow. Here we go, hero. Here we go, kid. Come on. same way. Let's go for 2. I have no. My wife's not coming. Oh yeah!
Couple big guys.
Oh, that's oh my God, they're funny.
Go for 2. Double. Turn 2. Got him. Yeah.
Wunsch sets, delivers. First pitch, down low. A breaking ball for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 from Wunsch to Caney. Low, 2-0. Line drive by Caney up the middle. That's a base hit for Staples. Back-to-back innings with a Wreckers start off with an up the middle single, and the Wreckers have something going here in the top of the second. As bottom of the second, as senior first baseman and captain Chris Zajac will step in.
Nice piece there from Caney. Hard hit ball up the middle, starting off.
Caney takes his lead off of first. Wunsch sets, he delivers. White takes it up and outside. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0, in there for a strike. 1-1 for Zajac. Robbie Wunsch takes his signs, 1-1. He delivers to Chris. Chris swings. He fouls it off, 1-2.
A slow breaking ball there. Zajac tried to stay back on it, but had a very early swing.
One-two count for Chris Zajac here. None down at the bottom of the second. Wunsch delivers. In there, strike 3, and Zajac goes down looking. Senior third baseman and Skidmore commit Chase Siegel will come up to hit here. Pitched a brilliant game in the round of 16 against Staples Sewer. First pitch from Wunsch to Siegel. Low, ball 1. One and 0 from Wunsch to Siegel. He sets, he delivers. In there, strike 1. Fires the fastball by Siegel there. 1-1. Siegel fouls that one off the hands. That one stung him. 1 ball and 2 strikes here for Chase Siegel. One down as Caney takes his lead. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. A back pick to Caney, but he's in there standing. 2 down for the 9-hitter and shortstop Ethan Kukier to come up. Caney's still on first.
Again, Wunsch able to get a hitter to go fishing for that off speed in the dirt, and Siegel's not able to hold up on that.
First pitch to Kukier's in there for a strike. 0-1. Wunsch working here in the second. Caney's off of first. The 0-1. Wunsch delivers. Line drive by Kukier. Up the middle. Flagged by the shortstop. It'll bobble it, trying to get to the throw. And Ethan Kukier will reach first with an infield single, first and second, as the lineup flips over for Luke Oakley.
Kukier was able to wait on that off speed and able to poke it right up the middle. The shortstop's able to get there, but not able to make it play and get 2 on and flip it over to the one-hitter Luke Oakley.
Oakley reaching a single in the first. He steps in now. Big spot here for Oakley if he can make something happen with 2 away. Wunsch delivers. First pitch is in there in the outer corner for a strike. 0-1. Oakley was a race trying to steal second in the first. The 0-1. Wunsch delivers. And he misses. Ball 1. 1-1. Kukier off of first. Caney off of second. 2 down here in the bottom of the second. Wunsch takes his sign. Steps off. Oakley will step out here, reset. Both the batter and the pitcher are ready now. A 1-1. Launch. Misses low. Ball 2. Catcher throws the ball over to second, gives a look at Caney. Caney's back in there sliding safely. 2-1 now as Caney goes off a second. Kukier off a first. Wunsch taking his signs from Glatz. The 2-1, he misses in the dirt again. 3 balls, 1 strike here for Luke Oakley.
Great at bat from Oakley, able to lay off those hard pitches that many hitters haven't been able to lay off so far this game.
The 3-1. Wunsch sets. He delivers it. Oakley flies it to right field. But a can of corn out there in right for Nate Grilly. And Wunsch works out of a jam here in the bottom of the second. Still 1-0 Staples as we head to the top of the third, but Wyatt will look to keep South Windsor scoreless. I did say that. We're not. Alright, bet. Just for fun. Part of the radio club. Yeah. We have a TV studio, yeah. But the stream for this game is a separate thing. I don't know, they pay some guy to do the stream. We're back here live on WAPT 90.3 FM Westport for the top of the third, where Hero Wyatt will take the mound. A 1-0 lead for Staples Wreckers against the South Windsor Bobcats. Right fielder Nate Grilly will lead off here for the Bobcats as Staples gets set defensively. Wyatt shakes some dirt off his spikes and takes his signs. The first pitch from Wyatt to Grilly. He sets. In there, fires a dart fastball for strike 1. Wyatt sets, the 0-1. Absolutely feeble swing on the slider there from Grilly, 0-2.
Just a dirty, dirty pitch. It's beautiful.
The 0-2. Wyatt takes his signs from Caney. Misses down low in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. Wyatt misses in the dirt again, spikes it past Caney, no one on, no damage, 2-2. The 2-2 from Wyatt to Grilly. Fouls it off. Way to stay alive there from Grilly. 2-2. Hero will have to go after him once again.
impressive take there from Grilly. Great at bat here to work it full after being down 0-2.
3 pitches in a row in the same place, down outside in the dirt. A full count here for Grilly. White sets, he delivers for the payoff pitch. Line drive, Kukier stops it, but it will trickle on by him slowly into the outfield for an infield single. Grilly reaches base safely here in the top of the third. 1 on, no out for the South Windsor Bobcats.
Grilly sitting on the fastball there, able to pull it. Good piece.
Absolutely great at bat. They're coming down
Yep.
from 0-2, working to full and getting a single. First baseman Braden Edwards will step in now. Grilly takes his lead off of first. First pitch to Edwards. He shows bunt in there for a strike. Grilly dancing off the base. The 0-1 from Wyatt. Tries to drag a bunt again. He misses, 0-2. Interesting approach here from Edwards. No on, a 1 on, no out. Trying to drag a bunt of both of the first 2 fastballs, and he misses both of them. The 0-2 now here, he'll have to protect. Grilly takes his lead off of first. Wyatt sets. The 0-2, he delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 3. A quick 3-pitch at bat and out here for Hero Wyatt as he sets down Braden Edwards to get the first out in the top of the third.
Fastball is such a reliable pitch for Hero. Was able to get a couple batters out in the last inning on 3 straight fastballs and did it again here. And it flips the lineup over.
Payne West will step up. Wyatt looks back in. Grilly dives. He's in there safely. Only 2 base runners for South Windsor in the game so far, but Wyatt's paid a lot of attention to both of them over at first base. No one has reached second yet. The first pitch to West. In there for a strike. Grillo running. A high throw from Caney, and he's in there safely. A good throw could have gotten him there, but Caney sails that one. Kukier has to go behind the base to pick it up. And Gurley steals second here, putting a runner in scoring position with 1 out for the South Windsor Bobcats. Excuse me, that pitcher ruled the ball, said he pulled back the bunt. 1-0. Second pitch sailed high, 2-0. Left fielder Andrew Golet in now. Two-0 for Golet. Wyatt takes his signs. He delivers, foul ball. 2-1. One from Wyatt to Golet. He takes his signs from Caney. Swing! And a miss will go down on strikes.
Payne West strikes out as Andrew Gola comes up to the plate now.
My apologies, I was still a Western that at bat. Golet will step in now with 2 away. Grilly off of second. First pitch to Golet. Wyatt steps off, turns around, no one's there to receive his throw. He'll hold on to it. Grilly off a second. Wyatt takes a sign. His first pitch to Golet. Fouls it down in the dirt. 0-1. 2 away here for the Staples Wreckers in the top of the third. South Windsor with their first runner in scoring position, looking to capitalize and tie this game up here at 1. Wyatt steps off, looks back, no throw once again. Grilly heads back to the base.
Wyatt most likely no intent to throw there, just trying to get him closer to the bag and maybe take a little breath.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider. He's absolutely fooled there, and it's 0-2.
Way in front of that pitch.
White sets the 0-2. In the dirt, a slider gets behind Caney. Grilly will advance to third with no throw, and he moves up 90 feet here.
Luckily 2 outs, so a fly ball will not be, caught fly ball will not be able to score the run.
Sack fly not in play, exactly. Wyatt still ahead in the count of 1-2. He sets, takes his signs. Grillet hoping to do a job here for the Bobcats. Wyatt, the 1-2. In there, strike 3. He freezes him on a fastball, and he works out of a jam here in the top of the third to keep the game at 1-0 Rutgers. Staples bats will come up here in the bottom of the third, hoping to pad their lead. Welcome back here to the live stream of the quarterfinal match between the South Windsor Bobcats and the Staples Wreckers. Staples holds a 1-0 lead over the Bobcats as we head into the bottom of the third inning. Sophomore Robbie Wunsch will take the mound. He's pitching well so far. Junior Jack Farnan, who struck out on his first at-bat, will step in here looking to do something to start the Wreckers off here. First pitch. Swing. Line drive by Farnan. Over the second baseman's head, and he's got a single. The hitman delivers to the Wreckers to start off the third. Each of the 3 innings, Staples having their first batter reach on a single. Now up, Jaron Klein, the senior second baseman, who doubled and came around later to score in the first. Great piece of hitting there by Farnan. Far enough a first. Wunsch sets, he looks back, Farnan's in there safely with a dive. Looks back again. Farnan dives in safely. 2 looks, no pitches here for Wunsch.
Very impressive from Staples, able to get all 3 leadoff hitters on so far this game. Is what makes
now he'll deliver. Klein lays off a close pitch, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Good hold there from Klein.
Farnan takes his lead. Wunsch delivers. The 1-0's in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes here to Klein. Something that's led Klein to be successful all season, getting ahead in counts. As he did before his double in the first, now he's a 2-0 here. Farnan shuffling off a first. Wunsch will give him a look, but no throw. He'll set, he'll deliver. Fouled off. Way ahead of it was Klein. 2-1.
Sitting on the fastball there. Was waiting for it on a 2-0 pitch, but did not get what he wanted. Still swung, fouled it off, 2-1 count.
Klein's 2-1. He grounds it to the shortstop. A chance for 2, but it's through his legs. Oh no, a costly error here for the South Windsor Bobcats, and both runners will be safe. Klein on first, Farnan on second.
Klein gets a lucky break there, a hard hit ball nevertheless, but goes through the shortstop's legs.
Devastating error there for Peyton West.
As the catcher Glatt goes out to talk to Wunsch. Hero exchanges a few words with Coach McFarland and is ready to go.
A dangerous place for the power-hitting Hero White to step in here. Had 3 homers in the regular season. Almost put one over in the round of 16 game off the top of the wall. And now there'll be 2 on for him with no outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. Farnan takes the lead off a 2nd. Klein off a 1st. Wyatt sets. In the box, Wunsch on the mound. He delivers. First pitch. Fly ball by Wyatt. To right field, it's a can of corn for Grilly, but the runners will tag. Farnan will. He reached 3rd safely.
Hero able to do a job and advance Farnan into a sac fly position, scoring on anything to the outfield as Kaini steps up to the plate. Someone who can definitely get the ball out there.
Good no-out hitting and good team hitting there from Hero Wyatt as he advances Farnan to 3rd. 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd. Nee will look to do a job here for the Staples Wreckers and get Farnan in. First pitch. Up high. Half swing. He did not go. Home ump looks to the second base umpire for a call. He says he did not go. South Windsor fans are not happy about that, but it's a 1-0. Wunsch sets, the 1-0. Kai takes it in that first strike, 1-1. Klein off a 1st. Farnan takes the lead off a 3rd. Wunsch delivers the 1-1. A dribbler by Nee over the 3rd base bag. Farnan will come to score. Nee will get thrown out at 1st. 2-0 Staples, an RBI ground out for Kai Nee.
Good job by Nee, able to get a run in there. Beautiful hitting from Staples so far. The single started off. Wyatt able to advance Farnan, and Farnan able to score on that ground ball from Nee. 2-0 Staples. As a catcher, Holden Caney comes up, who had a hard-hit single in his last at-bat.
First 2 batters get on. Incredible job by Wyatt and Nee in cashing in that run. The first pitch is high to Caney. 1 ball, no strikes. Klein's off of a 2nd. No one on 1st, no one on 3rd. Klein's a threat to score on a single from 2nd. He's got speed. Caney will look to bring him in. Second pitch is in the dirt. 2-0. From Wunsch to Caney. He delivers in the dirt. Good block there by Glatt. Klein will stay put, but a 3-0 count to Caney. Caney with multiple home runs in the season has the pop. Interesting to see if he's the green light here. No sign from McFarland. The 3-0. In there. Caney taken all the way. That's a strike. 3-1.
Great hitters count here for Caney with a lot of power. See if he can get a hold of one here.
The 3-1. He misses low. That's ball 4, and Caney will reach base on a walk. 2 on, 2 out here for Staples Wreckers in the bottom of the 3rd. Already 1 run cashed in here. Farnan scoring on a Caney ground out RBI. Now coming up will be first baseman and senior captain, number 12, Chris Sajak, who went down looking in his first at-bat. He's been hot all playoffs and looks to do something here with 2 on for him. Wunsch will step off. Caney's off a 1st, Klein's off a 2nd. Sajak riding the box. Wunsch takes a sign. He delivers. First pitch is in the low. Good block there by Glatt. 1 ball, no strikes.
Staples hitters have been able to get Wunsch's pitch count up this inning. A lot of balls in the dirt so far.
Klein off of 1st, Caney off of... Ground ball by Zajac, bobbled by the shortstop West. Once again, Klein will come in to score. Caney at 2nd. A ground ball up the middle. West was playing there, but he misplays it once again. His 2nd error of the inning, and that will lead to the 2nd run of the inning for the Staples Wreckers. Absolutely devastating out there for the South Windsor Bobcats. Their leadoff hitter, Peyton West, and shortstop, sure-handed all season.
Hard hit ball from Zajac.
Coming up short
here.
here.
Weird hop.
Yeah, it's a good piece there by Zajac up the middle. Took a weird hop, like you said. If they weren't playing so pinched up the middle, that probably would have been through for a base hit, but nonetheless, he reaches on a single.
Pinch runner Nate Barrett going to come in for the catcher, Holden Caney. Barrett has some speed. We'll see if Chase Eagle is able to put one in the outfield and get him home.
Siegel steps in now. 3-0 Staples. 2 away, 2 on. One sets, he delivers. First pitch is grounded. Through the gap. Barrett will turn on his wheels. He will be held up by McFarland. Oh boy, that's probably a good call there by coach. He was probably going to be gunned at home.
Left fielder was playing a little and was able to get to the ball quickly. Barrett has a lot of speed, but do not think that ball was far enough to get him home. As Ethan Kukier steps up with the bases loaded.
Good single there by Chase. Bases juiced with 2 outs for the 9-hitter, Ethan Kukier. The first pitch, a hook, dropped in there, but it's low. 1 ball, no strikes. The South Windsor fans are not happy with that one.
Close call there. Good breaking ball from Wunsch.
Second pitch, he misses outside. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes here with the bases juiced for Ethan Kukier. Wunsch will set to deliver on a big pitch. And he'll get it at the knees for a strike. 2-1. The 2-1. Grounded by Kukier. Down the line at third, that will get to the outfield. Barrett will score. Zajac rounding third. He'll come in to score. Siegel will hold up at second. It is 5-0 Staples Wreckers on a 2 RBI single by Ethan Kukier here in the bottom of the third. And Staples is pouring it on.
Ball was ripped by Kukier. Third baseman could not handle it. 2-run score. Staples is really getting Wunsch here as he is going to be taken out of the game, most likely. Or maybe not. He's going to stay in.
He'll stay in. A quick mound visit there for Coach McDermott.
Light action in the Staples bullpen.
A lot of 2-out hitting here from Staples producing these runs. Coach McFarland must be thrilled with that situational hitting, as the Wreckers now have a comfortable 5-0 lead here in the bottom of the third. Kukier's off of first, Siegel's off of second. There's 2 away. The lineup will flip over as junior center fielder Luke Oakley will step up to hit. He reached base with a single on his first at-bat. First pitch, half swing. He's in there for a strike anyway. Wunsch sets for the 0-1. Both runners off their bases. He'll step off. Quickly back on. Kukier off of first, Siegel off of second. 0-1 count for Oakley. Wunsch takes a sign from Glad. He sets, he delivers. Fouled back by Oakley. Head into the cars. And it'll just miss a gray Nissan Altima. Unfortunate. I had my money on that car getting hit today.
It is in a very, very dangerous spot.
0-2 now for Oakley. Up high, ball, 1-2. Wunsch will take the sign from Galat, the 1-2. He sets, he'll deliver. Swing and a miss way out in front of the breaking ball is Oakley. And Wunsch finally sets down the records in the bottom of the third, but not before they pour in 4 runs off of a 2 RBI single from Kukier, a big base hit from Siegel, big walk from Caney, sac fly from Wyatt, and a ground ball that gets in a run from Kaini. 5-0 Staples as we head to the top of the fourth, where Hero will take the mound once again to try to hold on to this lead here at Staples Field. We're back live here from Staples Field at the top of the 4th inning. As 3-hitter Ben Balducci will lead off for the South Windsor Bobcats. Hero Wyatt steps in looking to protect the 5-0 lead. He's been pitching beautifully so far in the first pitch to Balducci. Fires a fastball, but he misses. 1-0. The 1-0 from Wyatt. Swing and a miss. Way behind that fastball, and he's now moving up the count at 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Weak swings here by Balducci. One ball, 2 strikes. Wyatt misses high. 2-2. Tell you something, the South Windsor hitters are not helping Wyatt out. They're not fishing for any of the high pitches, the low pitches. He's making them throw strikes. The 2-2. Fouled off by Balducci to stay alive.
Some good at-bats here. Probably the best at-bats we've seen against Hero this entire season.
Yeah, I'd have to agree here. South Windsor looks solid against it. They've put together a couple hits, but nothing to show for it so far. There's a 2-2 count for the leadoff hitter, Balducci. White takes a sign from Caney, looking to put Balducci away. He sets, he delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on the slider, and Balducci goes down 1 out here in the top of the 4th for the Staples Wreckers. Y collects his 7th K of the ballgame.
Wyatt able to go to that slider yet again for a strikeout pitch in the dirt to get the hitters fishing.
First pitch to catcher Glatt will miss high. 1 ball, no strikes to Jaden Glatt. Glatt singled in his first appearance. Wyatt will deliver the 1-0. A ground ball by Glatt, picked up by Siegel. He bobbles it, he recovers, he makes a throw in time. Way to stay with it, Chase Siegel. He puts away Glatt for the 2nd out here in the top of the 4th.
Great recovery there. Fumbled it, picked it up quickly. Hard throw, 2 out. Second baseman Sam Baldwin steps up. Balducci, sorry, steps up.
His older brother fanned for the 1st out on the top of the 4th here. See if the younger sibling can do anything here. First pitch from Wyatt to Balducci. Fires a fastball, but he misses. 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Misses once again, up high. 2 balls, no strikes here for Balducci. The 2-0 pitch, fouled off by Balducci way back to the lacrosse field, where state quarterfinal matchup is happening over there too for the Staples boys lacrosse team. So, see how that goes.
Another multiple ball count this inning for the Windsor hitters. Again, putting up more good at-bats, and Balducci just fouls that one off.
Yeah, definitely putting Hero's pitch count up.
Yep.
Not making it easy for him, but he's working through it. 2-1, 2 outs here to Balducci. He'll hit a grounder to second base. Klein will get it. He'll throw to first. Zajac will catch it, and the side gets set down here in the top of the 4th. It remains 5-0 Staples as they head to the bats here in the bottom of the 4th inning at Staples Field on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. We're back here on the stream for the quarterfinal match between the South Windsor Bobcats and the Staples Wreckers. Staples was a 5-0 lead over the Bobcats in this quarterfinal matchup.
Both sides of the ball for Staples have been able to get it done so far this game. Hero Wyatt, no runs. And the Staples Bats able to produce 5 runs off of sophomore Wunsch, who is still out there in the bottom of the 4th.
Junior right fielder Jack Farn will step in. He singled and later came around to score in his first at-bat. Ball in play. Wunsch will deliver. First pitch fouled back by Farn, 0-1. A half swing by Farn, but he went around. 0-2.
Farnan, a good 2-strike hitter. Let's see what he does here.
The 0-2. Farnan, a line drive. A diving West cannot pick it up, and that will be a single for Farnan, his second of the ball game.
A ripped opposite field piece from Farnan. Able to go opposite field many times this season. And another Staples leadoff hitter getting on base.
4 for 4. Farnan doing what he does best on that 2-strike hit and staying with it. 0-2, doesn't fear, hits a bullet into the opposite field.
Jaron Klein steps up.
First pitch to Klein. Hits a fly ball to center. Easy pickup for Balducci, 1 away, as Farnan will retreat back to first. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th of the Staples Wreckers. Sophomore Robbie Wunsch battling through the start.
Here Wyatt steps up. Pitcher versus pitcher.
Hit a sac fly in his last at-bat. First pitch to Wyatt, a hook. It's in there for a strike.
Good
Slow
pitch
curve there, hangs in there. Wyatt just watches it all the way, 0-1. Farn will take his lead off at first. Pitch to Wyatt, another hook. Wyatt sees it, crushes it foul, way foul.
Wyatt way early on that. Saw that pitch beautifully though. Hit it very, very far but foul.
Hero quickly down 0-2 here. Wunsch will step off. He'll reset back on. 0-2. Takes a sign from Glatt. He sets. He delivers. The 0-2. Line drive the other way from Hero now. Foul ball. 0-2. Wunsch will have to throw to him once again. The 0-2 pitch misses in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Farnan taking his lead. Wunsch gave him a look, no throw over so far. Ground ball by Wyatt to second. Turned. They will not get 2 on it as they force Farnan out at second. Wyatt will reach safely on a fielder's choice. 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th, however.
Left fielder Kaini steps up. Kaini was able to get a run in on a ground ball last inning. He comes up with 1 on and 2 out.
Needs an RBI ground out last out. Wyatt off of first. Interesting that Coach McFarland will not pinch run for him as the first pitch to Wyatt misses high, ball 1.
Good take there from Nee.
You've seen Wyatt get pinch ran for in basically every time he's reached base so far this season. The second pitch is a curveball and miss low. 2 balls and no strikes. Wyatt takes his lead. Wunsch will look over, no throw, deliver. Fouled back by Nee.
One and 1 to Nee.
Low strike there called by the blue. 2 strikes on Nee. 2 away out. as well. Wunsch will look to retire Staples here. But he misses in the dirt. Wide takes his lead, a big pitch here from Wunsch. Knee rips a ground ball, picked up by the second baseman. They'll flip it over to second for the force out. Staples will be set down here in the bottom of the fourth as one runner reaches base. No runs come across the score. Wyatt will take them out in the top of the fifth, looking to keep South Windsor scoreless and maintain this 5-0 lead here in this quarterfinal matchup. Welcome back here to the top of the fifth as South Windsor sophomore pitcher Robbie Wunsch will lead it off here for the Bobcats, chasing 5. Hero Wyatt dominating. The first pitch. Swing. High foul ball to the right side towards the parking lot. And 0-1. The crowd here at Staples Field has grown as the innings have gone on. It is packed. The 0-1. Wyatt misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It is packed. You know, everyone here to see a good Hero Wyatt show.
1-1. Wide to Wunsch. He misses in the dirt. Good hold there by Wunsch on the slider, and 2 balls, 1 strike. Wyatt working quickly as he always does. He takes a sign, sets to deliver the 2-1. Fires a fastball in there for a strike. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch.
Right
Close
there.
pitch there by Wyatt, but ruled the ball by the umpire. The count will go full.
Another full count this game for Hero. I'm not seeing many 3-ball counts from him this season.
The full count. The pitch. Grounded. Klein will pick it up with no problem. Goes to Anita, throw it. Zajac will catch it. And then he'll throw it to the outfield on the 3rd round, but not before they get the first out here in the top of the 5th inning. Designated hitter Sam Pines will step up now.
Nick Porzio and Andrew Oppenheimer getting a little loose in the Staples bullpen.
One away here for Staples. Pine steps in. The first pitch. He tries to lay down a bunt. He does. Chase Eagle will pick it up. He'll throw it. A great player there by Siegel, and he throws out Pine on the bunt attempt. A great charge and great throw by Chase Eagle. 2 down quickly here in the top of the 5th inning.
Amazing play there from Siegel. Amazing hustle. A hat falls off. Quick transfer. Hard throw. On target. 2 down. Was a good bunt there, though, from Pines. Not able to reach successfully.
2 out, no on here for South Windsor. Gurley steps in. The first pitch. Fires a fastball. He misses low. Ball 1. The 1-0. In there for a strike at the knees. 1-1. The 1-1. Fires a dart in there, pumping absolute
That is
heat.
heat.
And that will be a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes here for Grilly. Looking to start something out here with 2 outs in the top of the 5th for the Windsor Bobcats. The 1-2, Wyatt delivers. Slider in there, strike 3, looking.
Beautiful.
Wyatt collects his 8th strikeout of the game as he sets down Grilly and sets down the South Windsor Bobcats in order here in the top of the 5th. Those Staples bats will come around in the bottom of the 5th, looking to add on to their 5-0 lead here in this quarterfinal matchup. Welcome back here to WWPT 90.3 FM Westport, the live stream of this quarterfinal matchup between the South Windsor Bobcats and the Staples Wreckers. Staples are holding a comfortable 5-0 lead here in the bottom of the 5th, as catcher Holden Caney will step in here hoping to start something for the Wreckers. The first pitch from Wunsch. Swing and a miss by Caney. Strike 1.
Caney going up for that. Has been able to reach base twice this game on a walk and a hit.
Second pitch fouled back by Caney, quickly down 0-2. Coach McDermott leaving Wunsch in there. He's battling. He's not having a bad outing at all.
Couple errors behind him.
The 0-2. Taken to the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good layoff there by Caney. Let's look to work the count back to even here. Second pitch misses again in the dirt. 2-2. Coach Love is out in the Staples bullpen now, as Porzio and Oppenheimer look to both be throwing harder. There's a high chance that Hero may be done and not coming out at the top of the 6th.
I think actually Caney is 1-2 now.
Wunsch spikes the 2-2, and the count will run full. Great battle there by Caney, working that 0-2 count back to full. The full count. Caney, ground ball. Picked up on a hop by West. He'll throw over to first. One away here in the bottom of the 5th. Good play out there by Peyton West. Yeah, good shout there, Russell. That is kind of interesting. He started in the left today, so I guess he'll remain hitting, and someone will come in to replace him in the outfield if he were to come into this game. Now batting with 1 out is Chris Zajac. Robbie takes his signs. He sets to deliver to Chris. He misses low on the first pitch. 1-0. The 1-0. Down low for the fastball. 2-0. From Wunsch to Zajac. And he'll miss high. 3 balls and no strikes here for Chris. No sign from Coach McFarland.
I assume that Chris is going to take this pitch.
The 3-0. He misses, ball 4. Chris will reach base on a 4-pitch walk here. 1 on, 1 away in the bottom of the 5th for the Staples Records, as Chase Siegel will come up. Had a big RBI single in his last at-bat. Sophomore Noah Sade will come on now to pinch run for Chris Zajac, as Coach McFarland has some words for Chase Siegel for his at-bat. Sophomore Noah Sade has been Coach's go-to pinch runner in most of the playoff games so far, but there's been 2 pinch runners before him in this game. He'll come on now here, though, in the bottom of the 5th.
Yes, very useful asset in Sade and a very fast runner. We'll see what McFarland does with him on the bases right now.
Chase will step back in. Umpire puts the ball in play as Sade takes the lead off at first. Wunsch will give him a look. He sets, he delivers. First pitch to Chase. In there for a strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Wunsch throws back. Sade dives. He's in there safely. The 0-1 once again from Wunsch to Siegel. He hits a ground ball through the gap between short and third once again. Sade will hold up a second. Same exact spot as his last hit as Siegel reaches again on a single. First and second, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th.
2-hit game from Siegel, able to advance Sade into scoring position for Ethan Kukier, who had a 2 RBI single his last time up. 2 hits on the game for Kukier. We'll see if he can get Sade home with 1 out in the inning.
Chase takes his lead off of first as Sade takes his off a second. There's 1 away here. Umpire calls timeout to clean off the plate. Kukier steps out, collects his thoughts. Wunsch looking to set him down here. Stop the bleeding. Blue puts the ball in play. Wunsch sets, takes his signs here. The first pitch to Kukier. In there for a strike, 0-1.
Aggressive secondary off the second there from Sade.
Fastball at the knees, taken all the way by Kukier. Sade's an aggressive base runner. That's what we'll do. You know, he really takes his risks out there. He knows his speed, he knows his talent, and he goes for it. The 0-1 to Kukier. Step off by Wunsch. Paying a lot of attention to Sade over at second. He'll reset now. Takes his sign once again. 0-1. Sign. Time will be called quickly as the buzzer sounds over the lacrosse field. Everything will reset now here. Ball in play. Sade off a second. Siegel off a first. 1 out. 0-1 count. The pitch. Big hack foul tip there by Kukier. 0-2.
Getting a little windier here at Staples. Sweatshirts are starting to come on. Clouds are overhead, but not too cold.
Looks like it may rain. I'm not sure if it's supposed to.
Does look like that.
Rained yesterday. Siegel off a first. Sade off a second. 0-2 count here to Kukier with 1 away in the bottom of the 5th. Wunsch will deliver the 0-2. He'll spike it. Sade, aggressive base running, Heads up base running. He'll reach third. Siegel will trail him to second. And now to second and third, 1 out. Like 1-2 count to Ethan Kukier.
Great job being aggressive there from Sade. Had a big secondary, and that ball did not fully go past the catcher, but Sade's secondary was able to get him.
It's just a brilliant
to third.
read.
Yep.
Now 2 in scoring position for Kukier. The 1-2. Kukier, fly ball, right side. It's curve and foul into a land foul as Kukier will stay alive here with a 1-2 count.
Any ball to the outfield here can get Sade home.
Kukier searching for his 3rd RBI in this quarterfinal matchup. The 1-2 once again with 1 out. Siegel off a second, Sade off a third. Kukier will set. Wunsch will set. He'll take his sign. He'll deliver. The 1-2. Fly ball by Kukier. Out to right. Chasing Grillo back. He will catch it on the warning flag as he falls into the fence. Sade will tag from third and he'll score. Siegel will tag from second and he will score. Umpires are looking what to do now as Grilly fell through the fence and they're sending Siegel back to third. No argument from Coach McFarland here. It looks like it's in line with the ground rules. You know, there's obviously the blue monster out and left, a full-time fence in center, but the right field fence is portable as this field is shared with the LB Leffler field for the soccer season, and that portable fence just toppled right over.
Wow, I mean, what a piece by Ethan Kukier, though.
Yeah, it bombed.
it
Almost
was
out.
It was almost gone out, but the right fielder was able to make that catch right at the track and fall through the fence. But Kukier got Sade home and almost chased Siegel, but the umpires ruled it that he should go back to third.
Would have been a crazy 2-runner score on tagging.
Yes, great opposite field piece from Kukier there, though.
Now the pitch to Oakley. Oakley tries to lay down a bunt. He'll bunt it backwards, 0-1. Kukier collected his 3rd RBI on that sac fly. 2 out, however, as Siegel stays on third. 0-1 count to Oakley as he looks to add another run here. 6-0 Staples here in the bottom of the 5th. The 0-1. Wunsch sets. He delivers. Hangs a breaker. He misses for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 from Wunsch to Oakley. He'll set, he'll deliver, he'll miss high. 2 balls, 1 strike. The leadoff hitter, Luke Oakley here. Coming up with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning. The 2-1. Wunsch sets, taken low by Oakley. 3 balls and 1 strike. Luke Oakley doing what he does best, having long at-bats, good at-bats. Looking to reach base here with 2 outs and 1 on in the bottom of the 5th inning. Wunsch still working quickly in the 5th. He'll set for the 3-1.
Time called.
Oakley will recollect his thoughts, practice hack, adjust his helmet, step back in here as Wunsch resets on the mound. The 3-1. Swing and a miss by Oakley on the breaker. A big hack there as he whiffs. Full count. Payoff pitch. Up high by his face. He'll take it for a ball, and he will walk. Runners are now in the corners here for Staples Wreckers as Coach McDermott will use one of his mound visits. Coming out to talk to Wunsch. He's already used 1 visit so far in this game.
Looks like Wunsch is going to come out.
Yeah, and that will be the day for Robbie Wunsch. You know, the sophomore made a beautiful start here. Did not have a lot of support from the defense behind him. He pitched well against a tough Staples lineup. And he should be proud of himself in this game. You know, it's a tough one, but he pitched well. He'll have a bright future in varsity baseball with 2 more years.
Yep.
And it could be a force for South Windsor. It's their senior year. We're going to take a quick break here on WWPT 90.3 FM as the South Windsor reliever will warm up. 6-0 Staples. 2 away, runners on first, runners on third. We'll be back. Welcome back to this quarterfinal matchup between the South Windsor Bobcats and the Staples Wreckers. Staples leads 6-0 over the Bobcats here in the bottom of the 5th inning. I'm Wes Knockhauser, play-by-play with Russell Kelsey on color as Robbie Wunsch, the sophomore starter for the South Windsor Bobcats, just got pulled from the game by Coach McDermott. Relieving him will be left fielder Andrew Gullett, and DH Sam Pines will rotate over to the left, so there will be no change in the lineup.
Looked like Gullett was having some velocity in his warm-up. Looked a little faster than Wunsch. We'll see how it plays out.
Staples has runners on the corners with 2 outs, however, so Gullett will look to just get 1 out here and work out of this jam. Send it to his bats in the top of the 6th, where it appears, I don't know, Hero's day may be done. It's hard to tell.
Chris's Ajax has started to warm up in the Staples.
Yeah,
movement.
there's been 4 pitchers that have warmed up so far, tossed at some points. Interesting to see where Coach McClellan will go with this in the top of the 6th.
Good, we'll take a few more pitches here.
Coach Buswell discussing some lineup changes with the home plate umpire, so it is very likely that there may be some movement going on, whether that be Hero rotating to DH and someone coming in to spot a pitch, or whatever it be. That we will see that in the top of the 6th, however, as Gullett fires off his last warm-up pitches here. And junior Jack Farnan will set to take his hacks here in the bottom of the 5th with 2 on and 2 out. We'll resume here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Jack Farnan steps up.
Siegel takes his lead off a 3rd. Oakley off a 1st. Gullett will fire over to 1st. He'll check on Oakley. He's back in safely with a dive. Now we'll look to go after Farnan with 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th.
2 hits on the day for Jack Farnan.
Gullett checks on Oakley again. He's back in safely. A lot of attention to the trailing runner with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Interesting choice by Gullett. Farnan calls time. Steps back in. He's ready. Gullett's ready. Hanging his head and giving a long look at Oakley, but now he'll come set. The 0-0. He delivers. Fires. Misses. Ball 1. Good take there by Jack Farnan. Oakley dancing off a 1st. Siegel off a 3rd. The 1-0. Fires it in there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to Farnan. Farnan fouls that one back. 1-2.
2 strikes. Farnan, his last hit came on a 2-strike count. Great 2-strike hitter. We'll see what he can do.
The 1-2. He'll check back on Oakley. He'll dive. He's back in safely. 3rd check on him already, with only 3 pitches thrown. Gullett will not take his sign from Glatt. Look to punch Farnan out here on the 1-2 count. He sets. He delivers. The 1-2. Farnan, fly ball to left field. Can of corn out there for Pines. He'll catch it. Set down Staples here, but not before they push a run across to make it 6-0 here in the bottom of the 5th inning, as the Staples defense will come up in the top of 6th looking to continue the shutout of this South Windsor Bobcats. We're back live from Staples Field here in the top of the 6th inning as Staples leads 6-0 over the South Windsor Bobcats in this quarter-final matchup of the SEAC tournament. Hero Wyatt's start has come to an end here as Coach McFarland pulls him, calls it a day for him, saving him for the finals matchup, assuming that Staples gets there next Saturday. Or next Friday.
Junior Nick Porzio comes in. Porzio's been a great late inning relief pitcher this season, and he comes on in the top of the 6th.
Yeah, one of Staples' best relief pitchers all year. As it takes a sign from Caney now, sets to deliver. First pitch, flied out, caught easily out and left by Farnan. As senior Dave Gervasio comes in to right, Farnan rotates from right to left as knee gets pulled. You know, he was thrown in the bullpen earlier, so it's probably a chance of him coming in.
And he is throwing the bullpen right now too. Might come in top of the 7th to finish it out if Porzio needs.
One pitch, one out. The second pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Misses low to the leadoff hitter, Peyton West. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the 6th for the Staples Wreckers. The 1-1. In there, strike 2. Fastball at the knees, Porzio gets the call, 1 ball, 2 strikes. As someone goes out to join Kaini in the pen now. The 1-2 from Porzio. Swing, foul ball.
Off his foot, it looked like.
West will reset. Same with Porzio. 1-2 once again. 1 out, no on here in the top of the 6th. Porzio sets, he delivers. Floats a breaker in there for a strike.
Great pitch.
Strike 3. West goes down looking 2 away here quickly in the top of the 6th for the Staples Wreckers. As second hitter and now pitcher Andrew Gullett will step in, hoping to start something with 2 away for the South Windsor Bobcats.
Great breaking ball. Buckled him on that 4-strike 3.
Porzio will set now. He delivers. First pitch, he fires a fastball up high. Ball 1. The 1-0. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strikes to Gullett here. Porzio misses on the 1-1. 2 balls, 1 strikes here for Andrew Gollett. Soft liner, caught by Kukier coming across the middle, and that sets down South Windsor here. 1, 2, 3, a quick and amazing inning out of the pen for Nick Porzio, as the stable bats will come up for their last chance, hopefully, in the bottom of the 6th. Andrew Gollett returns to the mound for South Windsor here in the bottom of the 6th inning, as 3-hitter Jaron Klein will step up to lead it off for Staples in what they hope will be their last ups of the ball game. Klein steps in.
Klein's had some good pieces of this game, a double in the first and a hard hit fly out in his last at bat.
The first pitch from Gollett, he comes set, fires a fastball inside. Klein has to turn around, that will be a ball. The 1-0, fouled back, 1-1. One from Gold to Klein. Gold takes a sign, he sets, he delivers. The pitch taken in the dirt. 2 balls and 1 strike. The 2-1. Flied by Klein, deep to left, towards the monster, and that will be off the base of the wall. Klein hustling, he'll go to second, he'll have to slide. He's in there with his second double of the ball game. And Jaron Klein hits a piece off the bottom of the blue monster for his second double. What a beautiful ball by Klein.
Another hard hit ball from Klein. So many doubles to left field this season. His second of the game. Ripped, hit the middle of the Staples baseball flag there, right next to the pole and left, and gets on to start the inning as Hero Wyatt comes on, hoping to drive him home.
Hero Wyatt, who was relieved for by Nick Porzio, will remain as a DH in this ball game, hoping to knock in Klein with no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch taken low. That's a ball. Gold takes his signs. The 1-0. He delivers. Taking a high. 2 balls and no strikes here to Wyatt as Klein stays on second. Swing and a miss, a big hack by Wyatt. Count will run 2-1. 2-1. Fouled back by Wyatt towards the school. The count will run to 2-2. Klein takes his lead off a second. Gold takes his signs. Sets to deliver the 2-2. Taken in there, strike 3. Wyatt goes down looking here for the first out in the bottom of the 6th.
Right fielder Dave Gervasio steps into play his first at-bat of the game, subbing in the lineup for Tiny.
The first pitch is Gervasio in the dirt, ball 1. Klein dancing off a second. Gold sets to deliver. He throws back. Klein out to dive. He's back in safely.
Oh, to Gervasio.
Ball. Down low. 2-0. Gold's getting behind a lot of batters here. A lot of early balls, putting the Staples hitters in good positions. He worked back to get here in the last one, but see if Gervasio could knock in Klein as he takes the third pitch up high for a ball. 3-0.
Goulet working slow this inning.
Unusual from the other 2 pitchers or 3 pitchers that we've seen in this game.
Yeah.
No pitch clock here in high school ball, so he'll take his time.
Yeah.
3-0 now. He'll look back, he'll throw back. Klein will dive, he'll be back in safely. His second look over to Jaron in this inning. As the wind picks up, the crowd dwindles away here at Staples Field. Staples with a comfortable lead here in the late innings. The 3-0 pitch, a strike needed. He'll miss, ball forward. Gervasio will walk on 4 pitches here. Setting the bases at first and second with 1 away as catcher Holden Caney comes up in the bottom of the 6th.
Caney got it out on a hard hit ball to the shortstop, his last at bat.
Oh, it was a hook dropped in there for a strike.
It's a good pitch, good first pitch strike.
Way to get ahead there from Gold. He's working faster now. He'll take his sign from Glatt. Klein will dance off a second. Gervasio off a first. He'll deliver. Line drive by Caney into second. That will drop it into center. Klein will come around to score. Gervasio to second. As the ball will be bobbled at home, Klein will come back to score. 7-0. Gervasio stays at second. Caney at first. An RBI single for Holden.
Another RBI single from Holden Caney today. He's reached base 3 times, 2 hits, rip right up the middle, able to do his job and get the runner home to make it a 7-0 Staples lead.
The first pitch is Zajac. He'll spike it, he'll take it in the dirt. That's 1 ball and no strikes as Gervasio's off a second. Caney's off a first. 7 runs scored matches Staples season high for this playoff run, as they same amount that they scored in their first matchup of the playoffs, the round of 32 against Farmington. The pitch to Zajac. He'll miss low. 2 balls and no strikes for Zajac. Looking to knock in Gervasio with a runner in scoring position, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Still takes his signs. He sets, he delivers. Zajac, big hack, way out in front of it. He'll foul tip it, but that would be a strike. 2-1.
Still hitters count for Zajac.
In the dirt, Gervasio's running. He'll beat the throw. He's in there safely.
Good job by Gervasio.
That pitch missed, 3-1 count to Zajac.
Good jump there, able to get in pretty easily.
Aggressive base running here from Staples, still in the bottom of the 6th with a 7-0 lead. Caney will take his lead off a first, Gervasio off a third. It's a 3-1 count for Zajac. Gullet will take his signs, he'll deliver. He misses low, that's ball 4, and the bases are juiced here for Staples in the bottom of the 6th. As Chase Siegel comes up, already 2 hits in this ball game. And Coach McDermott will call time as a mound visit. He'll talk to his pitcher.
Siegel having a great day. Like Wes said, 2 hits, 2 great pieces. See how he can help Staples with the bases loaded here.
Not a pitching change, just a quick talk from McDermott to his pitcher. As he'll head back to the dugout now, back behind the plate. Chase Siegel will step in now, bases juiced 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Already 1 across in the inning for the Staples Records as Gold delivers the 0-0 pitch. Siegel will foul it back to the core. Oh, and the Ultima survives once again. 0-1 here for Chase. Gold set. The runners take their leads. He delivers. Fly ball to left field. Easy. Center fielder will come in as the wing pulled that back in, but he comes and makes a diving catch. What a beautiful catch by Balducci on what looked to be like a can of corn fly ball, but a gust of wind came here at Staples Field, pulled that ball back in, and the center fielder cut across, taking away what could have been the left fielder's ball, but he was not going to get there. A beautiful catch there by Balducci, making a dive to put Chase away with a second out here, saving multiple runs possibly.
Amazing catch by Balducci. Couple of great catches in the outfield today from South Windsor. Had the one in right field at the fence. That hit from Ethan Kukier, and then that from Balducci.
As it appears that Coach McFarland will be going with either a pinch hitter or a pinch runner here.
Looks like Sinjin Vidler will be pinch hitting for Ethan Kukier.
Senior Sinjin Vidler had an at-bat in the FCX semifinal game against Ward. Coming up now with the bases juiced and 2 outs.
Interesting move from McFarland. Kukier's 2 hits and a sac fly that almost got over. It was
Yeah,
a great
3
catch.
RBIs on the day. Kukier, yeah, he's crushing it today, but
Yeah.
you know, the lefty bat,
Yeah.
seeing what it can do here, giving Sinjin a chance with a 7-0 lead in the bottom of the 6th. Gullet will set now, delivers to Sinjin. The first pitch. Sinjin will take it low for a ball. Gullet having trouble with his command in this inning. The 1-0. Misses once again. 2 balls and no strikes to Sinjin. As Gervasio is on third, Caney on second, Zajac on first. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. 1 run scored this inning, 7-0 ball game. Pinch hitter Sinjin Vidler in the box. Gullet will set. He'll deliver the 2-0 pitch. He'll get the high strike called, and it's 2-1. He sets now to deliver the 2-1 pitch to Sinjin. A swing and a miss on a similar pitch. Sinjin whiffs there, tying the count up at 2-2.
Big pitch coming here from Gullet to Vidler.
The 2-2. In there, strike 3. Vidler goes down looking. Coach McFarland's not happy with the call. Umpire clearly expanding his zone here with the bases loaded, 7-0 lead in the bottom of the 6th. Nonetheless, Staples get retired here, but not before they push across 1 run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Nick Porzio will go back out to the mound.
Taking the mound for the top of the 7th, looking to shut down South Windsor and secure the trip to the semifinals for Staples. We're back here live on WWPT 90.3 FM Westport, live stream the quarterfinal matchup between the South Windsor Bobcats and the Staples Wreckers here in the top of the 7th as Staples leads 7-0 over the Bobcats.
Strong 6th inning from Nick Porzio in relief, coming out in the 7th inning to try and get the job done for Staples and send them to the semifinals.
Important to note that junior catcher Max Johnson has replaced Holden behind the plate in this inning. The first pitch, ground ball, fielded by Jaron. He'll make the throw, 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out quickly here for Staples. Porzio working, same outcome in his first pitch of his last inning.
Clean play from Jaron. It's been like that all season. Not many balls will get by him. 1 out for Porzio.
Jaden Glatt steps in now. The first pitch from Porzio. He'll fire it in there. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Glatt steps out, checks his coach for signs. The 0-1. Porzio working quickly here. He sets, he delivers. He'll spike it. 1 ball, 1 strikes, no damage as the ball gets behind Jocelyn.
Kind of warming up the bullpen in case things get out of hand, which it doesn't look like.
I assume at this point it's more of just a practice pen getting some throws in
Yeah.
for him. As the 1-2 is softly lined into center. That will drop in front of Oakley, and South Windsor has some life here in the top of the 7th. Jaden Glatt singles to center, starting things off for South Windsor with a 1 away as Sam Balducci will step in, the sophomore second baseman. Looking for a big hit to keep South Windsor's title hopes alive. Nick Porzio will take his sign from Jocelyn. He'll look over. He sets, he delivers from the slide step. High fly ball to shallow center. Oakley's on the run. Farden gets in left. He falls over. He makes the catch, however, and there's 2 away here as Farden holds on to that ball.
Good catch there from Farnan. A little confusion in the outfield, but Farnan able to make the running grab.
Sam Balducci flies out on the first pitch he sees. As now Brian Garvey, who's in for Robbie Wunsch, who started the game and came out earlier, will be in. There's 2 outs here. The last batter possibly for South Windsor is Porzio fires a strike past Garvey. 0-1. Glatt takes his lead off of first. Porzio working quickly here. He pitches. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, 0-2. South Windsor's down to their last strike here at Staples Field on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Porzio looking to send Staples to the semifinals. He takes a sign from Jocelyn, the 0-2. He sets, he delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Staples wins it. They are advancing the semifinal matchup as South Windsor's championship title hopes come to an end here.
Beautiful, beautiful pitching from Staples, beautiful hitting from Staples. No runs allowed from Hero, Wyatt, and Nick Porzio today. 7 runs from the Staples bats on very good situational hitting, very good pieces, and Staples able to advance to the semifinals with a dominating win over South Windsor.
A lot of 2-out hitting, 3 RBIs for Kukier, 2 doubles for Jaron Klein. Good sac flies, ground out RBIs, doing what needs to be done to push runs across, and a great 7-0 shutout for Staples High School as they are looking to prepare for the semifinal matchup next Tuesday. Thank you all for listening to the broadcast of this quarterfinal match between South Windsor and Staples High School. Ivan Westnockhauser in play-by-play with Russell Kelsey on color.